Everyone, are you happy to be here? Yes, tell it loud it abroad that Samino is live. Samino is back. Yes, Wisdom Operation is back. Yes, the month is still fresh. Happy New Month to everyone. Hope you enjoyed the last month, and this month will be very glorious. You know, the last edition of Wisdom for Wealth Creation we had, that was in October. I said that the next time you see me on your screen, I'll have become a graduate. Yes, I'm happy to announce to you that I'm a graduate of computer science students. Congratulations to me, and I want to appreciate everyone for their prayers, support, word of encouragement. Yes, I really appreciate it. I never take it for granted. So this evening, as it was earlier announced, as you have seen it on flyers, that I'll be talking about taking control of your financial future in 2024. Who is excited about 2024? I'm so happy, I'm so excited about what is about to be unveiled in the coming year, that's 2024. So if you are happy, just drop it on the comment section. Make sure you invite your friends that Samino is live. Yes, Samino is live. I'm sorry for coming late. I had the responsibility I had to attend to, so I'm very sorry for that. So let me just make an important announcement before I go into this teaching. Yes, next year, which is 2024, you know, I was saying that I'm excited about 2024. Comfort, thank you for joining. 2024, we have 52 Saturdays in 2024. Yes, and that's 52 Saturdays. I'll be coming live on Instagram and be teaching Wisdom for Wealth Creation. And the great news is that another teaching will be coming up every Saturday, once in a month. Once in a month, when I will invite entrepreneurs doing something great on their way to the top, and I will interview them. They will share the experience. So just be excited about what is about to be unpacked in the coming year. Just tell your friends. Just be on the lookout. Adiyeye Jumoke, thank you for joining. I really appreciate you. So just look out for what will be coming up in 2024. Wisdom for Wealth Creation and insights, entrepreneurs insights, where I will invite entrepreneurs doing good things, where they will be sharing what they are doing and the marvelous things and the ideas. They will share wisdom with us and how we can grow our business together as youths. So today, let me talk about taking control of your financial future in 2024. Sorry. So before we can talk about 2024, we have to talk about 2023, because 2023 precedes 2024. Before we can go forward, you have to evaluate ourselves. You have to evaluate this 2023. What have we done this year? So before I talk about 2024, let me first talk about 2023. You have to do a comprehensive review of this year, so that you can know where you make mistakes, where to improve, where you have gone, and where you can advance more. So 2020 precedes 2024. So I cannot come here and be talking about 2024. Yeah, do this, do that, without doing a proper analysis about 2023. If you go to a doctor now, a doctor will not just treat you will not tell a doctor, I'm feeling headache, and the doctor said, okay, take paracetamol or take this drug. No, the first thing the doctor will first examine you, first will test you. So what I'm about to do today, what we are about to do today is what I termed strategy session. Yes, we want to review our year 2023. So the first thing first is to be grateful. The first thing is to be grateful to who? To God. You have to be grateful to God first. Yes. It's the only person that is alive that can do a review. It's the person that is alive that can plan for 2024. So you have to be grateful to God for the achievements, for the provision, for a lot of things He has done for you this year. So you have to show gratitude to God. You have to show gratitude to God concerning what your life. concerning your health is someone that is healthy, that can make money, someone that is healthy, that can make quality relationship. You have to thank God for relationship He brought your way, quality relationship He brought your way. So you have to thank God for the gift of men. So if you are not grateful for that, I don't think you need to for 2024. Another thing, or another set of people. Okay, another thing we must be grateful for is our people. Yes, you have to be grateful to people too. Who are the people around you? Be grateful to people around you. Your friends, your family, your spouse, your children, your employers or your employees, your investors, your partners. You have to be grateful to them. Show genuine appreciation to them. Tell them what they did for you, what they've done for you this year. How they partner with you, how they help you in one way or the other. Show perfect, genuine appreciation to people. Let it be from the depths of your heart. Don't be casual about it. Be intentional about it. Nobody is perfect. Yes, nobody is perfect. Everyone is a work in progress. So you have to show appreciation to people, to God, and to people. And the second thing on this thing is what? Request for your bank statements. You can type it on the comments section. You request for your bank statements. This will let you know how much passed through your account. You know how much money passed through your account, how much money went into your account. Sorry for that grammatical error. You know how much went to your account. You know your financial health. So if you want to know your financial health, you have to request for your bank statements. How? Go to your bank app, request for bank statements, and it will show you. Your bank will show you how much was left to your account, how much entered into your account. Because many of us, millions of naira have entered into our account, but we cannot account for 10,000 naira. Why? Because you are not tracking our expenses. So when you request for your bank statement, you know where you are lying. You know where you are putting your money on. You know what you have to improve on. So the second thing is to request for your bank statement, which is very important. And the third thing you have to do is you review your income and your expenditure. You review your income and your expenditure. If you can hear me clearly, just type it on the chat box. So what are the sources of your income? What are the sources of your income? So let me just take the income aspect first before I talk about the expenditure parts. So what is your source of income? Is your source of income what? Thriving or is under threat? Are you working on a business, or do you have a business? Are you working in a company, or you don't know, you depend on someone for your source of income? Thank you, Comfort, for that. See, what are the opportunities that come your way that you have not maximized? What are the opportunities you are not maximizing? Or what are the opportunities you are not fully maximizing? So you have to review that. I said earlier that this is strategy session. You ask yourself a lot of questions. You have to ask yourself genuine questions so that you can receive what genuine answers. So you ask yourself, how can I increase my earning capability? How can I increase my earning capability? Or what placed a limitation upon my earning this year? What limits me from earning a lot of money this year? What limits me from earning a lot of money this year? How can I increase my income? How can I connect to the right people? Is my job in this company under threat? Am I striving in this business? Am I going in this company? You have to ask yourself genuine questions. So when you know this, when you know your income, you're able to you move to your expenditure. Yes, what are you spending your money on? What are the things you are spending your money on? You have to review all those things. That's why budget is very important. I've talked about budget many times. You have to read my book, The Points of Money. I talked a lot about the benefits of budget. So I'm not talking about budget tonight. So get that book or get my previous teaching, and you see how I talked about budgets in those teachings. So what are you spending your money on? What is reducing your money? Are you spending your money on things that don't count, frivolities? Are you spending your money on frivolities? Are you spending your money on any health challenge? You have to review what you're spending your money on. When you review what you're spending your money on, you'll be so surprised. Many of us will spend a lot of money on data, and the data you are not using to make more money. Yes, you go to TikTok, you go to Instagram. I am not against going to TikTok or Instagram, but my problem is, why will you be spending a lot of data on watching videos, on watching comedy, on watching things that don't count or that don't add value to your life? You don't watch educative stuff. You don't watch things that will enlighten you, things that will expand your mind, things that will give information that you need. But you waste your data on comedy, on rubbish challenge. So you have to review those stuff. Especially this, you have to review how you are spending your money on wigs. Some people, they buy wigs, they buy clothes every week. I don't say it should not look good. It's very good to look good, but buying clothes every week is dangerous to your financial health. So you have to review all those stuff, because one of the things I learned about rich people is that whenever they spend money on things that will bring more money in. Can I repeat myself? They spend money on things that will bring more money in. If you spend money on traveling now, if a rich person wants to travel now, he can spend $5,000 on traveling to a trip to London. But that $5,000 he spent, he can make a deal of $150,000 with that for $5,000 traveling, right? Because you go to business seminars, you connect with like-minded people. So whenever rich people spend money, they spend money on things that will bring more money. But the poor people, they spend on things that will keep them poor, things that will keep them in poverty. Can I type that? The poor people spend money on things that will keep them in poverty, why the rich people spend money on things that will make them richer. If you can hear me, just type that on the chat box and share it with your friends that Samilo is live on Instagram, and this teaching will be put live on my YouTube channel, Samilo Lubricants. So another thing you must review is you must review your relationship. You must review your relationship. I've said it times with that number that relationship what leads to transactions, and transactions leads to wealth. Can I repeat that? Relationship leads to transactions, and transactions leads to wealth. You have to classify your relationship. Do you make quality relationship this year? I've talked about using social capital to create wealth for yourself. If you have not watched the video is very powerful. Go to my YouTube channel, Samilo Lubricants, and watch Samilo Lubricants sheets. That video is very powerful. I said a lot of things there, so I'll not bother things here. Did your friend bring opportunities your way? Just ask yourself, how many of my friends connect me opportunities? How many of my friends connect to money make opportunities? How many of my friends connect to enabling relationships? How many of my friends connect to money making opportunities? How many of my friends connect to the right people? So you have to do that. You have to review your relationship. Your relationship is very important. If you want to become rich, if you want to become a billionaire, if you want to become wealthy, you must prioritize the right relationship. You must prioritize quality relationship. Classify your friends. Don't put she will people spend money on things that sends them to poverty. Why the rich people spend money on things that brings money? Come to your stuff. Yes. Classify your relationship. Don't put someone who's bringing opportunities to you with people who don't value you. Don't Don't put your quality relationship with general relationship. No, don't do that. I know I've said it times with that number that we have 4 types of people. People who are division. They come to divide everything in your life. They divide your money. They divide everything you have. Avoid them at all cost. We have some people that are subtraction. They come and subtract everything. Can I see 102k? Can I see 5,000? They don't add to your life. They are parasite. They keep sucking on you. Avoid yourself from them. Detach yourself from them. And there are some people that are addition. They add to your life. They add to your information. They want to see the best of you. Make sure you keep that kind of relationship. And we have some people, they are multiplication. They multiply everything you have. Those are the kind of relationship you must prioritize. Yes, you have to review your character in that relationship. Yes, under that relationship, you have to review your character. Character is very important. Yes, don't say that's how you behave. You know, I've said it many times. If you say that's how you behave, how many billionaires have you produced in your family? If you say that's how you behave in your family, how many billionaires have you produced in your family? So don't say that evil statement. So you have to review your character. You have to ask yourself, is my character attracting the right people into my life or repelling the right people? Is my character attracting the right people into my life or is repelling the right people? Many people, they cannot recommend you to opportunities because you have bad character. You can be competent, but when you have bad character, nobody will recommend you. On your way to the top, one of the things that will help you is recommendation. It's not most times it's not smart work, it's not hard work, it's not your competence, it's your what? It's recommendation. If you have bad character, nobody will recommend you to opportunities. If you have bad character, nobody will recommend you to great opportunities, to financial opportunities. So you have to review your character. So because your character directly affects your finances, how you fare in your financial stuff it depends on your character. So work on your character. The 5th thing I will be talking about is review your knowledge bank. You have to review your knowledge bank. I said this is a strategy session. We are asking ourselves a lot of questions. You have to ask yourself a lot of questions. This stuff, I'm not just saying it. These are things I'm practicing because I want to. I've started my retreats, and my retreat used to take a long time. I used to. I used to say I'm a Christian. I'm a genuine child of God. Yes, anywhere I go, I'm a genuine child of God. So Bible, I do a review. I do retreats every year. Spiritual retreats, financial retreats, academic retreats, social retreats. So I'm focusing on financial stuff. So that's why I'm here. So you have to review your knowledge bank, because financial. Thank you. I love you too. Financial knowledge brings financial freedom. Financial knowledge brings financial freedom. Financial knowledge that is applied will bring financial freedom. I'm a person who believes in the Bible because I read it every day. Bible says that my people have gone into captivity because they lack knowledge. See, you go into financial captivity if you lack financial knowledge. Can I repeat myself? You will go into financial captivity if you lack financial knowledge. Yes, the same Bible says that my people have gone my people are destroyed because they lack knowledge. So if you lack knowledge, just expect destruction in your finances. So you have to review your knowledge bank. How many books, how many seminars, how many videos have you watched this year concerning money? Have you studied money this year? Have you read books on money this year, about your finances, about how to expand your finances, about financial education, about financial intelligence? How many things have you engaged in this year? Only God can know how many videos I've watched this year on YouTube. I think YouTube and God will know how many numbers of videos I've watched this year. Countless of them. I've read over 60 books this year, minimum of 60 books this year. Yes, I'm expanding my mind. I want to know more. Yes, I want to know more. I've watched countless videos. I've attended both online seminars and offline seminars, and like physical virtual seminars and physical seminars, just to increase my ability, just to open so that I can see opportunities. Because I empower my mind every day. I see opportunities people don't see. There are a lot of opportunities I take advantage of this year, that I maximize this year, because my mind has been expanded. I enlarged my knowledge bank. I bought last semester, because just second semester. Last semester I was buying books every week. I sent money to my sister when she served in Lagos then, so I will send money to her to help me to buy book, and I download books almost every week. I have over 1,000 books. So I make sure I read to expand my mind, to expand my thinking. Because you cannot see the change if you are not ready to improve on your knowledge. Can I repeat myself? You cannot see the change you desire if you are not ready to improve on your knowledge. I'm a very person who is big on knowledge, who is big on wisdom. That's why I named this. God gave me this the name I named this teaching series. I named Wisdom for Wealth Creation, and wisdom is the combination of applied knowledge. And for you to apply knowledge, you have to understand it. So wisdom is the combination of knowledge, understanding. So when knowledge is applied, you are wise, and you cannot apply a knowledge without understanding. So I'm a person who's big on that. So because your bank accounts, your bank statements, okay, let me just rephrase that word. What is your bank? Your bank account is a reflection of your knowledge bank. Your bank account, yes, is a reflection of your knowledge bank. If you have 100 million inside your bank account, that means that your knowledge is worth 100 million. That means that your knowledge has the capacity to produce 100 million. So many of you want to become millionaires, you want to make million, but you have nothing. Your mind cannot produce millions because you have not empowered your mind to produce it. You have not feed your mind enough. So what is inside your bank balance is the function of what you know. So you don't consume junks. I've said it, don't consume junks. Don't waste your data on things that don't count. Watch educative videos. See, camp on videos, camp on books, camp on things that will add value to your life. When you do that, see, you become great. It's a process. It's not a one-time thing. It's a continuous process. You don't say you want to become a billionaire in 3 months. No, when you are not a thief. Even if you are a thief, say you cannot eat 1 billionaire. So there's a process to it, and for you to be helped in that process, you have to acquire knowledge. You have to acquire knowledge, and the last thing you must do is you must review your financial decisions. You must review your financial decisions. Yes, what are your financial decisions? Your savings, your investments, your financial plan. Many of us don't have financial plan. Do you have financial plan for this year? If you have financial plan, do you hit your targets? If you have financial plan for this year, do you hit your targets? Yes. Savings. How much do you save? How much do you save this year? Or what hinder you from saving? What hinder you from saving? If you invest, how much do you invest? What assets do you invest in? What are the assets you invest in? Or what hinder you from investing? You must know the difference between assets and liability. You know, asset is anything that increases in value. Yes, asset is anything that increases in value, and liability is anything that will depreciate in value over time. Yes, liability is anything that will depreciate in value. So you have to review your assets. How many assets do you have this year? How many assets do you acquire this year? How many stock do you buy? How many landed property do you acquire? So you have to review all those stuff. Liabilities. Most of us, what we acquired this year was a lot of liabilities. Woman year, clothes, iPhone, I don't say you should not use iPhone. I don't say you should not use good phone. It's good, but you are not using your phone to make money. What are you using your phone to do? Many people, they have like 3 phones and they are not making money without 3 phones. Those phones are taking away money from them. They buy data, they do a lot of useless things with those phones. So you have to review your financial decisions this year, so that you can plan effectively for 2024. Can you say that I cannot talk about 2024 without talking about 2020, about what your 2020 was about? What are the things you planned about in 2020? What was your financial decisions? So can you say that we cannot talk about 2024 without talking about 2020? So next week, if you have a question, just drop it on the comment section. I will answer them. So next week it will be very explosive. Yes, invite your friends. Next week will be very explosive. Yes, because I'll be talking about how to make strategic move in 2024. How to make strategic move in 2024 is the part 2 series of taking control of your financial future in 2024. So I'm very sure you learned a lot of things. So this video will be made available on YouTube and this IGTV. So make sure you watch it.